Hi, I'm RT, and I am here from Vortic showing the unboxing of our military edition watch. Once you get this bad boy out of your shipping box, this is what the packaging of the military edition looks like. This is actually a vintage 50 caliber ammunition box, military overstock. We have at least enough of these to ship our 2019 and 2020 models of the military edition. After that, we might have to use something else, but this will at least be for our first 100 watches. We do 50 of these a year. Inside, you'll find the first bit of foam removed before flight. We tried to have some fun in there. First thing you see. Next thing you see is this layer that has your booklet in here, your military edition, everything you need to know book. So I'm gonna set that right here in front, but inside of this booklet, you'll find all kinds of information about the watch. You'll also find a sticker in here, which you can put on the side of your ammo case if you want to keep it. I'll say right now, if you don't wish to keep this ammo case, just let us know. We'll send you a shipping label and you can send it back to us and we'll recycle it. But that's what that sticker's for, if you want to keep that. And inside of this book, it's going to tell you a bunch of talking points about your new military edition watch. We like to call these conversation pieces. So there's a lot of information in here, including the stuff I'm going to go through about setting and winding your watch, but this is just a good reminder in there. So that's your first layer, your booklet. Second layer is all the fun extra stuff. So first thing here, we have a strap change tool. I'll show you how to use that in a minute, but that is a Bergeon strap change tool. You have your two extra straps. This one is our bomber jacket leather. All of the watches come with this green canvas that I have on my wrist, but you also get the bomber jacket leather, super soft leather. Definitely check it out. And then you have your dress strap, nice thick black strap with your white stitching. Just dresses up the whole look of the watch. Thanks to Greg Stevens Design for making all of those for us. Really appreciate you, Greg. And this is your watch holder. So this is what holds the watch on your nightstand. I'll show you that in a second. And then finally, there's two slots in here. This is your winding tool and your keychain mount for the winding tool. So those thread together, and then you use that to, once you get your next layer out, that's your watch, you can use your winding tool to actually wind the watch. And then a pro tip here, it takes about 40 full turns of this to actually get a full wind. The mainsprings in these military edition watches hold a lot of power. They'll keep time for several days if you fully wind them. And so it just takes a lot of turns, and that's why we added the winding tool. You don't need the winding tool, it's just extra fun. You can wind it just like this with your fingers. It's obviously physically easier to use that. We thought it was fun. You can also put this on your keychain. And another pro tip, if this is fixed on your keychain and you spin this, there's enough thread on here that once you fully unwind the thread, you should be fully wound. So just another thing to check out. Here's your watch. You can see a lot more information about the watch, vorticwatches.com/military. That's it. Inside here, we still have a couple other things. This is to absorb moisture and odor inside the watch case. And so this is just packaging. You can keep it if you'd like, but that's all that is. It's just part of our packaging. And these are your layers to hold the watch itself. So I'll pull that out. When you see mission accomplished, that means you got to the watch, you got to the bottom of the package. And your final thing in here is a chunk of aluminum, which is a ton of fun. And this chunk of aluminum holds all these other things. And so this is your original pocket watch case. This is the case that was actually on this antique pocket watch that was flown on the B bombers back in the day. This one you can see has a bunch of wear and tear on it. It was actually used. That's pretty awesome. But if you look really close on the back, you can see the original military markings on there. And there's a slot in there that you can just keep that case with the watch. It's really a great conversation piece for your watch case with all your other watches, and you can talk about it. This holds your watch. So I'm gonna put this here. Your watch holder sits there. I usually buckle in the first or second hole and place my watch right there. So that can sit on your nightstand, in your watch storage solution, what have you. All of this goes together. You have your two straps, extra straps go right there. Your strap change tool sits right there. And then finally your winding tool goes in that slot right there. So all of this can sit on your nightstand. All your foam can go back in the box. Again, if you wish to not keep the box, just let us know. We'll send you a return label for that. Finally, to change the strap on your military edition watch, you have a few options. There's holes in the lugs. It's just a through hole, a very small drilled hole in there. And there's two options on your strap change tool. You have just a pointy end, which you can stick through that hole and push the spring bar out to dislodge it, pulling out your strap accordingly. You can hear a little click, and I'm getting that strap out. You can also use the other end, which is over here. This is a fork, and so you can get the fork basically between the lug and the strap itself and pry the strap out. I always do that in between the lugs so that you avoid scratching in any way. I would use the pointer end to remove the strap and just push it through, dislodge the strap and then pull it out. And then I would use the fork to actually get the new strap back in and put it in there and push your new strap in, get your pin, it's just a spring bar in there, get your spring bar all lined up and you're good to go. So that's how you change the strap. Those are the basics there. Obviously, if you have any questions at any time, just let us know. That's the military edition, everything in the packaging. We hope you love it. Thanks so much for your business. We really appreciate you.